Hi guys, welcome to Bengali TV once again. Subscribe to the channel. As always, I do ask of you. Click on the notification button down there. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much because I do appreciate that so much from you. Now today we give you some updates. We'll get you some updates from the Black Stars camp because the team is currently assembling in Charlotte in the USA ahead of Ghana's friendly games with the USA. Before that, though, will be the game against Mexico this Saturday in Charlotte. So, 19 players last night trained ahead of the game against Mexico this Saturday. Now, the 19 players, led by Thomas Tepate, the deputy captain for the team who is in camp, trained with their coach Chris Houghton and the technical team ahead of the game, like I said, against Mexico this Saturday. Before that, though, you know that key player absent currently. Some of the players who are not in, a number of them, but one key player who is yet to arrive in camp is Mohammed Kudus. Kudus is yet to arrive in camp, and so he didn't train last night with the other 19 players who trained in Charlotte yesterday ahead of the game against Mexico. Let me run by you the list of players who trained last night, 19 players who trained last night for the Black Stars. And of course, keepers, 3 of them were all available. Richard Ofori was available, Abdul Manaf Nuruddin, and also we had Lawrence Atizigi, all available and all trained yesterday or last night. Or just for us in Ghana, just this early dawn, they trained in the US, that's in Charlotte. Other players, Seidu, Alidu, Kingsley, Schindler, also trained in the team. They had Nicolas Opoku, Stephen Ambrosius, who has been recalled into the team to replace Amate and Jiku, who are all absent and have asked time away because they are injured. So Jiku and Amate are absent again because they are unavailable, they are all injured, and so they've been replaced by Ambrosius, so they're given a call up into the Black Stars team late on. So also trained yesterday was Gideon Mensah, Joseph Edu, Joseph Pencil in midfield, Salis Abdul Samed, Antoine Semenyo, Ernest Niama, Ransford Yabua, Connors Fire, Jordan Ayew, Elisha Owusu, Inaki Williams, and then, of course, Thomas Tepate were the players who trained last night with the Black Stars team. So, like you can clearly see, no Mohammed Kudus in the team because he was set to arrive last night or early this morning when the team was training in Charlotte, where the Ghana game against Mexico will play. So the team is currently based in Charlotte in the USA. After the game against Mexico, then they get ready for the game against the USA in some 4 or so days' time. But some news from the GFA is that some players will not be able to make the friendly games against USA and Mexico, even though they were called up initially, and those players have been now replaced by others. So the players who are not going to be able to make it, Tariq Lamptey, who was recalled by we do not indicate or do know that over the weekend for Brighton he couldn't play, he was injured, couldn't play, and so he is also absent for the Black Stars. So no Tariq Lamptey for Ghana for these games against USA and Mexico. Amate Daniel also has asked time away because he's also injured and not fully fit for the game. Same for Alexander Jiku, also are not available because he's injured. And then Osman Bukari, who plays for Red Star Belgrade in Serbia, also is injured and not available for the Black Stars in these games against Mexico on Saturday and also USA a few days later. So, like I told you, they have called up others to come in and replace these guys to ensure Ghana will not suffer their absence. But Kudus yet to arrive. We're all hoping that Kudus can get into camp today to train with the others who already are in camp. So 19 players currently are in camp and they all trained last night, hoping that by now Kudus and a few others would have joined to ensure the numbers to go up for them to train again today ahead of the game on Saturday against Mexico and then against USA next week. So like I told you some time ago, we'll be getting you all the updates, regular updates on the Black Stars camp ahead of our friendly games against Mexico and USA this particular month. So that's updated for you. First one on the Black Stars camp in Charlotte in the USA.